coffee cup is still right here beside the window light, like morning hasn't realized you didn't stay the night. The calendar says months have passed, but something's standing still, because the air inside this room still bends around your will. The world keeps moving forward, but my heart refuses to. I am still with you. I am still in our yesterday, where your arms were home to me, where forever felt like something we could hold so easily. Every promise that you made still echoes when I pray. But while you're living in tomorrow, I am still in our yesterday. The street where we first kissed at night still glows beneath the rain, and every drop that hits the ground still whispers your old name. I pass the corner cafe where we planned 1,000 dreams. Now strangers sit in our old seats like we were never seen. If time could turn around, would you come back to me? Stay here, stay here. I am still in our yesterday, where your voice still says my name, where love felt like a sunrise that would never fade away. Every memory we made still finds me every day. While you're walking into daylight, I am still in our yesterday. Maybe you've already learned to breathe without my heart. Maybe loving someone new helped you tear our world apart. But every midnight silence pulls me back to where you stayed, in a moment where forever hadn't slipped away. I am still in our yesterday, where your love was next to mine, where the future looks so endless under soft and borrowed time. Every dream we built together still refuses to decay. Why did you leave me here alone in our yesterday? Morning sunlight fills the room, but the past won't fade away, because my heart is still living in our yesterday. You used to hold me closer, like I was all you knew. Now there's space between your fingers when I reach for you. Your voice still says my name, but it doesn't feel the same. Like something in your heart forgot why I came. I try to stop the distance before it grew too wide, but it grew. I felt you fade from me, little by little each day. Not all at once, just slowly, like love losing its way. Every moment we were holding started slipping silently, and I felt you disappear. Right in front of me, you stopped looking for me in the way you used to do, like I wasn't something you needed to get through. I kept trying to stay present, trying not to see that everything inside you was drifting far from me. If I had held you tighter, would you still be here? Stay, don't disappear. I felt you fade from me before you walked away, before the words were spoken that you couldn't say. Every promise that we made fell quietly apart, and I felt you disappear from my heart. Maybe someone else will notice when your silence starts to grow. Maybe she won't ignore it like I didn't know. But every midnight memory still pulls me back to see the moment you left me. I felt you fade from me, even while you stayed, even while I loved you, as you slowly changed. Every tear I try to hide still falls so endlessly. Why did you fade from me without letting me know? Morning light fills the room, but the feeling doesn't move, because sometimes love doesn't end in goodbye. It fades out of you. Out of you. Your hand was in my hand, but it didn't feel the same. Like you were holding distance while you whispered my name. The room was full of silence, even when we spoke, and every little sentence felt like it could break or choke. I didn't hear the words, but I felt them anyway. You're slipping. I felt you let me go before you said goodbye, in the way was losing you before you chose the truth. You stopped leaning closer like you used to do, and every time I reached for you, I felt less of you. Your eyes would drift to nowhere while I stayed right here, trying to hold a version that was disappearing. If love could speak out loud, would it have warned me then? Hold on, hold on. I felt you let me go long before you left. Well, I was still believing we were something safe. Every promise that we made fell quiet in my chest, and I knew I was breaking before the final step. Maybe someone else will feel the way you slowly fade. Maybe she will recognize the quiet you create. But every midnight memory still pulls me back to know the second you let go. I felt you let me go, even while you stayed, even while you held me like nothing had changed. Every tear I try to hide still falls when I replay. Why did you let me feel it before you walked away? Morning light across the room, but the silence feels the same. Because sometimes goodbye is felt before it's said. You said you were just tired, that the distance was the day. You smiled like nothing changed, but your eyes had slipped away. I kept holding every moment like it still belonged to us, never hearing in the quiet all the cracks inside your trust. The words were always there, I just didn't understand. You were leaving. I heard your goodbye too late, long after your heart walked away, while I was still believing in the promises we made. Every whisper that you said now echoes through my faith, and I'm standing in the silence. I heard your goodbye too late. The nights you turned away from me, I thought you needed space, but the truth was slowly fading from the softness in your face. I remember every second that I should have understood. The your pain. Don't leave, don't leave. I heard your goodbye too late, after love had slipped away, while I was still holding every word you used to say. Every memory of us still trembles when I wake, because my heart kept hoping when your heart was already gone. Maybe you were trying to tell me all along, maybe I just believed our love was far too strong. And now every quiet midnight brings me back to that mistake. The moment I realized I heard your goodbye too late, after everything was through, after all the love we built had already fallen through. Every dream we painted still trembles when I wake. Why didn't I see you leaving me before it was too across the floor, but nothing feels the same anymore, because the truth arrived too late. Keys are gone from by the door, but the mark is on the wall where they used to gently hang before the quiet fall. The hallway still remembers every step you used to take. Now every echo in this place feels heavier to break. You walked out into tomorrow, but I never moved at all. I stayed. I stayed. I stayed after you left, where our memories still slept, holding on to everything you quietly forget. Every promise in the dark still breathes inside my chest, 'cause even when you left me, I stayed. The couch still leans towards your side, like it knows where you belong, and every midnight silence still plays our favorite song. The pictures on the dresser still show a different life, where love looked like forever before goodbye arrived. If love could pull you back, would you recognize my heart? Come back, come back. I stayed after you left, in the life we almost kept, in the dreams we used to build before they slowly slept. Every whisper of your name still trembles when I rest, 'cause even when you left me, I stayed. storm, to the girl who waited for more. I stayed after you left, through the silence and regret, through the echoes of the love you haven't forgotten yet. Every tear I try to hide still falls inside my chest. I never left you, even after you left. You left. Morning light across the floor, but the room still feels the same, because someone stayed behind when you walked away. You never said it clearly, you never closed the door, just left a little silence hanging in the corridor. Your words were always gentle, like they didn't want to break, but every maybe later left another heartache. I waited in the spaces between the things you said. Maybe, baby, maybe I still live in your maybe, where the answers never came, where hope keeps turning circles around the sound of your name. Every moment I believe still echoes endlessly, because you never said goodbye. You left a maybe in me. Your messages grew shorter, but they never said the end, just enough to keep my heart believing we might mend. The nights kept stretching longer while I stared into the blue, holding on to fragile words that almost meant I love you. If truth had found your voice, would you have set me free? Tell me, tell me. I still live in your maybe, in the space between the lines, in the quiet hesitation where your heart left mine. Every memory still whispers of what we used to be, because you never chose goodbye. You left a maybe in me. Maybe someone else is certain of the love you give today. Maybe she won't feel the doubt that slowly pulled away, but every midnight silence still leads me back to see the life you never chose with me. I still live in your maybe, where forever almost grew, where love was flowers close to blooming but never follow through. Every tear I try to hide still falls so honestly. Why didn't choose to leave instead of leaving a maybe? Morning light across the floor, but the question never leaves, because sometimes the cruelest goodbye is maybe. The night you said you needed space, the sky was turning gray. Your words were soft and careful, but they slowly slipped away. I remember every heartbeat, standing in that place, watching something beautiful disappear from your face. Time kept moving forward, but I never really did. I stayed. I stayed. Still echoes when I breathe, because a part of me is frozen where you stopped loving me. The streetlight in the distance still glows the way it did when you looked away from me, like love was something hid. I walk past that corner, but the air still feels the same, like the world remembers us, even if you change. If I could turn around, would I still lose you there? Don't go, don't go. I still wait in that moment where the silence filled the air, where the future we were building faded right there. Every promise that we held still trembles inside me, because a part of my forever still waits for you to see. Maybe you're already living somewhere new. Maybe love feels lighter now that you're not with me too. But every midnight memory pulls me back again to the second we reached the end. I still wait in that moment where your eyes turned away, where slowly faded into gray. Every dream we ever held still refuses to release. Why did you leave me standing still in that moment? But my heart can't move along, because somewhere in the past I'm still waiting. Your sweater still across the chair, like the night you left too soon. The air still feels unfinished, like a sentence in the room. Your picture on the hallway wall still looks at me the same, but the girl inside that moment doesn't recognize my pain. I keep replaying words we never got to say. Don't walk away. Now I'm living with the love you left unfinished, like a story missing pages in the middle of our wishes. Every promise that we made still lingers in my chest, and I'm breathing through the pieces of the love you left unfinished. The cafe where we used to sit still glows in evening light. I passed it on my way home, and it pulled me back tonight. Your laugh still echoes softly through the memory of that place, but forever never happened in the way I saw your face. If hearts could rewrite endings, would you choose me again? Come back, come back. Now I'm living with the love you left unfinished, like a melody still waiting for the last note we were given. Every dream we built together still trembles in my chest, and I'm holding all the pieces of the love you left unfinished. Maybe someone else is here, all the things you used to say. Maybe she believes forever in the promises you gave, but every midnight whisper still reaches out to you from a heart that never learned to be through. I'm still living with the you left in finished, every memory still shining, even though the light has dimmed it. Every moment we were building still beats inside my chest. Why did you stop loving me? Right inside, right inside, finished. Morning light across the floor, but nothing feels like before, because my heart is still inside the love you left unfinished. Your footsteps faded slowly down the hallway of our life. The door closed like a whisper, cutting gently like a knife. You carried all your memories, packed neatly in your hands, but something in my chest refused to follow where you ran. I tried to move forward, but the moment pulled me through. I'm still with you. My heart didn't leave with you. It stayed where love began, in every quiet corner, in every place we planned. Every promise that we made still breathes inside this room, because when you walked away, my heart didn't follow you. Your picture on the dresser still smiles like nothing's wrong, but every midnight silence feels twice as deep and long. The future we imagined still lingers in the air, like the world forgot to notice you're no longer there. If love could find the road, would it lead you back to me? Come back, come back, come back. My heart didn't leave with you. It stayed inside our days, inside the little moments that never fade away. Every dream we held together still trembles in this room, because when you walked away, my heart didn't follow you. Maybe someone else is hearing the way you say her name. Maybe she'll never know the girl who felt this pain, but every midnight memory still pulls me back to view the life I built with you. My heart didn't leave with you. Even though you're gone, it's still inside the echoes of the love we leaned upon. Every tear I try to hide still falls because it's true. I never stop loving you. Even when you left, loved you, never left. Never left. You started speaking softer, like your words were half gone. Your eyes would drift to somewhere while I kept holding on. You said you were just tired from the chaos of the day, but the truth was slowly packing while I begged it all to stay. There were signs in every silence I just didn't see. Not yet, not me. My heart missed the warning hidden in your eyes, in the way your touch felt distant, in your quiet goodbyes. Every moment tried to tell me, but I believed us too strong. So when love finally broke apart, my heart missed the warning. You stopped finishing sentences like they didn't matter much, and every little conversation lost the warmth of your touch. The laughter in the kitchen didn't sound the way it did, like our love was slowly fading behind the life we lived. If I had heard the truth, would I have stopped your leaving? Stay here, stay. My heart missed the warning that your love was almost gone, while I was still believing we were steady, we were strong. Every signal in the silence was a truth I read wrong. So when love finally shattered, my heart missed the warning. Maybe someone else will notice when your voice begins to fade. Maybe she'll understand the distance better than I ever did. But every midnight memory still whispers through the storm of the moment I ignored. My heart missed the warning that your love had changed its way, that the future we imagined was already slipping gray. Every tear I try to hide still falls inside this song. How did I miss you, leaving me all alone, all alone, all alone. Morning light fills the room, but the truth is finally clear. Love didn't disappear at once, I just didn't hear it. You said it wasn't simple, like there was more to blame. But all I heard between your words was I was not the same. I searched inside myself for something I could fix, like love was just a problem I somehow must have missed. I tried to be the reason you would choose to stay, but you walked away. I wasn't enough to stay. That's the truth I keep hidden in the quiet where it cuts too deep. Every part of who I am feels like it fell short of you, and I'm still here wondering what I couldn't do. I replay every moment, looking for the turn where something in your heart decided not to burn. I would have changed the ending if you had let me try, but you were already leaving before I asked you why. If I had loved you harder, would it be enough? Tell me, tell me. I wasn't enough to stay, even when I gave everything I had to give, every part I couldn't say, every promise that we made faded silently, and I was left believing it was me. Maybe someone else will be the reason that you stay. Maybe she won't question what I question every day, but every midnight memory still pulls me back to see the girl who wasn't enough to keep. I wasn't enough to stay, even at my best, even when I gave you more than I had left. Every tear I try to hide still falls so endlessly. Why wasn't I enough for you to stay with me, with me? Morning light fills the room, but the question never fades, because the hardest kind of heartbreak is thinking you weren't enough. The sunlight through the window looked the same as any day, but something in your breathing had already slipped away. You spoke in careful sentences like glass about to fall, and every quiet second built a silence in the hall. I felt the air grow colder before the words were said. Some things ending. It was the day our love fell still, right between your words and mine, where forever because everything we were fell still. Your hand slowly left my hand like it didn't want to go, but the distance in your heartbeat said what you couldn't show. The clock kept softly ticking, but the moment wouldn't move, like the world was holding breath while I was losing you. If love could pause a second, would we still be here? Stay now, stay. It was the day our love fell still, when the light began to fade, when the life we thought we built started slowly, unafraid. Every dream we held together shivered through the chill, because everything we were fell still. Maybe someone else will hear the warmth inside your name. Maybe she will never know how silence slowly came, but every midnight memory still returns me to the thrill of the moment love stood still. It was the day our love fell still, where forever lost its sound, where the future we imagined quietly fell to the ground. Every tear I try to hide still falls against my will. Why did our love have to fall still? Morning light across the floor, but the quiet lingers still, because some endings happen without a sound. You said I love you softly before we fell asleep, like the words were something sacred you would always keep. Your arms were wrapped around me, like the world was safe and still, but somewhere in the silence love began to lose its will. I keep replaying that night inside my restless mind. Did you mean it? Was that the last time you meant it, when you whispered I love you, before the distance found us, before your heart withdrew? Every memory still trembles when the moment comes to mind, because I didn't know that night was the last time. Your voice still sounds the same now, but the meaning isn't there. Like every little sentence lost the warmth we used to share. You still say all the right things, but the feeling isn't true. And every quiet second feels like losing you. If love had one more moment, would we find our way again? Stay, stay. Was that the last time you meant it? When you said you'd never leave, when you promised every future we were brave enough to dream. Every promise we believe still lingers in my mind, because I didn't know that night. Because I didn't know that night. Maybe someone else tomorrow will hear those words from you. Maybe she'll believe them the same way I used to. But every midnight memory still breaks me every time when I remember that line. Was that the last time you meant it? When you said you needed me, when you held me like forever was the only place we'd be. Every tear I try to hide still falls when I rewind. Why did I not know that night was the last time? Morning light fills the room, but the words still echo through. I love you. I just wish you meant them. We still looked like we were fine from the outside, and same routine, same laughter, but something underneath was thin. Your hand still found my shoulder, but it didn't stay for long. Like even touch was questioning if it still belonged. I try to hold the version of us I used to know. Don't go. This was the last version of us before it all came down, before the quiet distance turned everything around. Every piece of who we were started slipping endlessly, and I felt it breaking us in front of me. Your smile felt like a memory, not something that was real. Like you were just pretending to remember how to feel. I watched the way you hesitated every time I spoke, like loving me was something you were learning how to let go. If I had stopped the moment, could I have saved this day? Don't fade. This was the last version of us before we fell apart, before the space between us outgrew my heart. Every promise that we made faded silently, and I felt it breaking us in front of me. Maybe someone else will meet a different side This was the last version of us that I could hold on to, before you slowly turned into someone I never knew. Every tear I try to hide still falls so endlessly. Why they lose our souls when I still love you? But the memory won't adjust, because the hardest thing to lose is the last version of us. His version of it. Your shadow left the doorway, but the air still feels your name. Like every quiet corner remembers what we became. I try to hold the moment like it wouldn't slip away, but love can fall through fingers when a heart decides to stray. I held on to forever while you were letting go. I didn't know you were the love I couldn't keep, the dream I couldn't hold. Like sunlight through my open hands, too warm to control. Every promise that we made still whispers in my sleep, because somehow you became the love I couldn't keep. The picture on the dresser still looks like yesterday. Two hearts inside a moment before it slipped away. Your laughter in the memory still echoes in my chest, like the life we almost lived is quietly at rest. If time could turn around, would you still choose to leave? Stay, stay. You were the love I couldn't keep, the story left untold, like a fire slowly fading in the quiet of the cold. Every dream we built together still lingers deep in me, because somehow you became the love I couldn't keep. Maybe someone else is hearing the promises you say. Maybe she believes forever in the same innocent way. But every midnight whisper still carries where we were, a love that couldn't occur. You were the love I couldn't keep, even when I tried, even when my whole world was standing at your side. Every tear I try to hide still falls so endlessly. Why wasn't I enough for you to be the love you'd keep? But your echo never sleeps, because once in a lifetime there's a love you can't keep. Held you like a secret, afraid to let you go. Like tightening my fingers could make the feeling grow. But something kept on shifting between your heart and mine, like love was slowly slipping out of space and time. I tried to hold the moment, but it fell between my hands. I lost you. You were the love that slipped through me. No matter how I tried, no matter how I held you, or how I stayed inside, every piece of what we were fell quietly apart, and I couldn't stop you leaving my heart. You said it wasn't sudden, but I didn't see the change until the distance between us started feeling strange. I replay every second, trying to understand how something once so certain could slip right through my hands. If I had loved you softer, would you still be here? Stay, don't disappear. You were the love that slipped through me, like I couldn't hold on tight, like every part of what we had was fading out of sight. Every promise that we made fell silently apart, and I couldn't stop you leaving my heart. Oh, maybe someone else will feel the way your hands can stay. Maybe she won't lose you in the quiet drift away. But every midnight memory still pulls me back to see the love that slipped through me. You were the love that slipped through me, even when I stayed, even when I gave you everything I couldn't say. Every tear I try to hide still falls so endlessly. Why did you slip from me when I held you so close? Morning light fills the room, but the feeling doesn't move, because sometimes love isn't lost in a moment. It slips right through you. Right through you. just a quiet little shadow leaning softly on the wall. You said you needed distance, like the air had grown too tight. But I knew something deeper was leaving in the night. Your footsteps crossed the hallway, but something stayed with you. My heart, my heart. It was the night my heart stayed right where you walked away, standing in the doorway, watching love decay. Every promise that you made still echoes in that place, because the night you left forever, my heart stayed. The couch still curves towards your side, like it's waiting for your shape. And every quiet midnight still replays that empty space. I tried to move forward, but the moment pulls me back to the sound of your goodbye, echoing in black. If time could pull me through, I'd stop you at that door. Don't leave, don't go. It was the night my heart stayed where your shadow slipped away, where the air felt twice as heavy and the words are nothing left to say. Every memory we made still lives inside that place, because the night you left forever, my heart stayed. Maybe you're somewhere laughing with a life that feels brand new. Maybe someone else is hearing all the dreams I shared with you. But every midnight silence still leads me back that way, to the night you left, and my heart stayed. It was the night my heart stayed where your love slipped through my hands, where forever turned to silence before I could understand. Every tear I try to hide still falls inside that place. Why did you leave me on the night my heart stayed? Morning light across the floor, but the door still feels the same, because somewhere in that moment my heart stayed. There's a corner in this city where the air still feels the same, where the night you looked away still remembers remembers my name. The streetlight flickers softly, like it knows what we became. Two shadows standing quietly at the edge of love and pain. I thought we were forever, but forever changed that night. You let go. I'm still standing in the place your love stopped, where the promises we whispered slowly dropped. Every dream we were holding still echoes in my chest, but your heart walked away. Where your love stopped. The wind moves through the silence, like it's trying to explain how the warmth inside your voice turns suddenly to rain. I replay the conversation, but the ending never moves. You were already leaving while I was still loving you. If I had held you closer, would your heart have stayed? Don't leave, don't fade. I'm still standing in the place your love stopped, where the future we imagined slowly dropped. Every memory we built still trembles when I breathe, but your heart walked away. Where your love stopped. Maybe someone else is hearing all the things you used to say. Maybe she believes forever in the same soft way. But every midnight whisper still pulls me back again to the place our love met its end. I'm still standing in the place your love stopped, where the last piece of forever quietly dropped. Every tear I try to hide still falls where you forgot. How did you stop loving me? Right where your love stopped. Morning light across the street, but the moment never moves, because somewhere in my heart I'm still there. I'm still there. I saw your name across my phone, but it wasn't meant for me. Just someone else's photograph and someone else's story. You smiled the way you used to smile when we were still alive, like nothing in your memory had ever been our life. I wondered if my name still crosses through your mind, even once. I'm still learning how to breathe through the way you forgot me, like our love was just a season you could leave so into tomorrow in the way you forgot me. Your jacket isn't in the hall, your voice isn't in the room, but every corner of this place still echoes like a wound. The nights feel twice as long now without your heartbeat here, and every quiet minute whispers everything I fear. If love could leave a mark, why can't you feel mine too? Remember, I'm still learning how to breathe through the way you forgot me. Like the nights we stayed awake never happened honestly. Every moment that we lived still burns inside of me, but you walked into tomorrow in the way you forgot me. Maybe someone else is hearing all the stories we once knew. Maybe she believes forever the same way I believed you. And I'm here holding memories you no longer see, of the girl who loved you endlessly. I'm still learning how to breathe through the way you forgot me. Like my heart was just a chapter you could close so quietly. Every tear I try to hide still falls so honestly. How did you forget me when I'm still remembering the way you forgot me? Morning light across the floor, but I'm not who I was before. I'm just the girl still living in the way you forgot me. You were sitting right beside me, but something felt off place. Like your body stayed beside me, but your heart had left my space. I asked you if you were okay, you said just tired tonight, but I saw something breaking in the softness of your eyes. I should have seen it clearer in the way you couldn't stay. You looked away. It was the way you looked away when I said your name, like love had lost its meaning. ended when you looked away. Maybe someone else will notice when your eyes begin to fade. Maybe she will understand the quiet you create. But every midnight memory still pulls me back to that day, the second you looked away. It was the way you looked away that broke me in two, like the love inside your heartbeat couldn't stay true. Every tear I try to hide still falls when I replay. Why did you turn away from me? In the way you looked away. Morning light across the room, but the feeling doesn't fade, because love doesn't always leave loudly. Sometimes